Oh, currently we're
Okay.
recording this um, at 10 o'clock p.m. on the dots. There weren't any mishmashes, any mistakes,
Yeah, no, nothing like
um,
that. That's be
nothing at
crazy.
all. We're very, very professional.
That's
For
true.
like, don't forget the fact that we did lose one of our co-hosts.
Yeah.
Um, you know,
Until's not here. They said that they had a family thing going. It's nothing. I mean, nothing serious. It's just family stuff. So it's like we can understand here at BoneRot. We we understand. That happens sometimes. But yeah. Thank God Jorge is here, right, Jorge?
no.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to BoneRot, the only show online where three Latinos fucking talk about shit online. There's no one else, no other show besides this one, right?
We we are the liberal Joe Rogan of the
We've made
internet.
that joke last episode.
That's a callback, bitch.
Hey,
Call it callback.
come on, Kamala, give us the money. It will work. Give us like all the millions of dollars so we can just like glaze you all the time and like we promise that the next election you will win against like probably
Like,
Trump if Trump revokes like the 27th Amendment where it stipulates
just,
that all the no more than 8 years of government.
just ignore the part of the stuff we say about Israel, and we are a okay on your book
Yeah,
as
yeah,
far as
yeah,
you're
yeah.
concerned.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly. We'll defend any child killer from Israel. We do not care. We will do it. Come on. Uh, anyway. So there's weeks where nothing happens, and then there's weeks where it feels like
everything.
10 billion years have passed in just a small amount, and there's just a lot to go through. Don't you agree, Jorge?
Like we picked the worst like time to have like a 2 week like become a bi-weekly thing because
Yeah.
there was just so much shit from like animation stuff alone, but
Yeah.
like but not to mention shit for video games, shit for politics,
Oh yeah,
shit for a lot of other stuff.
there
Like
was like a game. There was like a game Summerfest. Whoa, whoa, wee wah.
yeah, the game Summerfests, fucking like an Xbox like game showcase and all that shit. Like there was a lot of like
Oh,
game announcements just fucking splattering about left and right. It was ridiculous.
oh yeah. Josie dancing like not. She's not doing a damn. True. Welcome, Ghost
So,
Quartz. Welcome, Rulebook. Okay, let's just begin with the funniest show online with a Colombian, a Latino, a Colombian, a Mexican, and a Chilean. No other combination matters. The last episode was too short, but I'm glad this one is longer. We'll see. Ooh, oh yeah, true. The last episode that we just that got caught up because of my shitty internet. That was crazy. Anyway, so let's start with this. Hey, Jorge.
Uh-huh.
What is giving you bone rot this week?
Depression.
That's wacky! Oh, that's wacky, Jorge over there.
I was feeling existential. I was wondering what was up with me.
Yeah, I get
like,
it.
How much more can I really feel?
Yeah, today's Father's Day as well. Crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of things happen, but yeah, fuck. You just think a lot this day. But yeah, well, I have off-color Moon Phantom Quartz Gem OC from Puerto Rico. Okay, that seems a lot, but I created a set of Gem OC. Whoa, I'm glad you have a Gem OC. That's great. Damn, what is happening? Ooh. So, besides that, what has been giving you bone rot, Jorge?
Recently there was like the fucking big ass thing that we did mention from the last episode that it was like coming up.
True.
But now it came up.
Oh yeah.
It's been out for like well over a fucking like a few like over 10 days or something. Fucking Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 have finally released.
True.
People have chanted Deltarune tomorrow. Then it was Deltarune today, and again, Deltarune is here. It's been fucking here, and
Delta Goon! It's time to Delta Goon!
I am not Delta Gooning.
Why not?
I am not doing that. What the fuck do you mean, why not?
What? I mean, there was like some enemies in there was like one enemy in chapter 3. It was hot, I think.
Yeah, you think. Freak.
Yeah, I think. I have an opinion on it.
It's like, wow, Cam has an opinion on a fucking video game that sells millions of copies. Like, wow, what a fuck thought of it.
I just think. Anyway, chapter. How you been feeling about chapter 3 so far, huh? Because I played chapter 3. Jorge's played chapter 3. We're gonna talk about chapter 3. So we will be back if you can skip to this timestamp, and then we'll not be talking about Deltarune. But like Deltarune, chapter 3, let me tell you, pretty fucking good. I like it. Haven't played chapter 4 yet. Because I'm a bit busy. There's some fuckers that I think it got spoiled right before I finished chapter 3, but I wanted to kill myself, but a little bit, just but I survived, you know. What do you think, Jorge? How's chapter 3? You can spoil anything because it's like, you know, I already told you.
It was definitely a fucking like big ass like it was a lot more mini game heavy like from that chapter alone than like from the previous two.
Yeah,
like,
it was surprising, right?
Because the first one was just like the first like chapter like it was all just like art like just like the standard like RPG elements and like the fighting styles and everything. The second one like they had like some mini game, but it was mostly just you roaming around, and there was like a one time fucking like punch out like game that was later ended up being used for a fucking for like the boss fight in chapter 2. But the third one it was just like one after another. It was like there's one where he just becomes like a point and shoots.
Yeah.
Like a point and shoot, like one of those classic like fucking like wild guns type of game.
True.
From like for the SNES or from the arcades. One where like you get to fucking just throw yourself around like a fucking bell, like a fucking cruising bell. It's like a little dinosaur, and one where you get to play pretty much like a Guitar Hero. There was a fucking another one. Where you had to like fucking collect a bunch of food to like give to people. There was just a bunch just one after another, just keep fucking going and going and going. And
yeah. I quite like it. I thought it has like previous Deltarune chapters has had a lot of personality. I think that the characters were pretty present, and I think that I'm noticing more and more about like this. I think more than anything, there's just a little more of a cohesive theme with the Deltarune chat with the Deltarune within itself. I think one of the main thematics is nostalgia.
Yeah,
I think
it's a bit of
that
that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think that chapter he just consolidated for me that that basically it's one of its main thesis elements is basically nostalgia, and I quite like this. I quite like it a lot, to be honest. It's the main boss of chapter 3 is pretty fucking pretty fucking hung up on nostalgia, and it's quite and it is quite you know it just goes like it's a TV that refuses to go away. uh I think that that there's just more of a I think that there's just more of a going on with how things were. The fucking Asgore being a weird ex-husband guy as well. It's fucking oh god. And chapter 2, that was so fucking cringe. How he's like, don't forget about your ex-husband.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that dude is like so fucking pathetic. It was the dude's like the saddest motherfucker like who owns like a failing flower shop.
Damn.
Who gives like flowers to like people that don't even want it, especially his ex-wife. He has a receding hairline. His ex-wife is likely boning this fucking weirdo in who runs a fucking convenience store.
So unnecessary sex scenes. Toby Fox.
So for unnecessary. Whoa. I would, it is nice to just like when some of my favorite parts from like from Deltarune, like from what I've played from the past 3 chapters.
Yeah.
A lot of it was like some of my favorite was definitely looking at just looking into like everyone else's like lives like outside of the whole madness that we were facing. There was a part that was definitely there was a part that definitely bugged me. Like,
what is it?
Like not from like a it's like what the fuck kind of story is this, but more so like
a gameplay perspective.
No, just something, just like when you started to notice something like you started noticing from the character, and you realize like, shit, it's the stuff. It's definitely when you see more of Rousey, like as shit like goes on.
I have a theory with that guy. I think
Yeah.
People calling me weird for having this theory, but go on. Let me let you finish.
It was all that came from the third chapter specifically. It was talking about it was mainly talking about how
what?
Just something from the dark how he felt like his relationship with like the Lightners relationship with the otherworldly like monster creatures, the Darklings.
Yeah,
like
the
it shouldn't matter. Like it shouldn't matter. Like this is not something that like there was a lot of it that definitely sounded very defeatist. And
True.
like obviously it wasn't just me just like noticing. Like it was very apparent when you see from Susie like how she was feeling the whole thing because up until like up until the events of like Deltarune, like she didn't have any sort of companionship whatsoever. She didn't feel like she was like worth of any sort of compassion whatsoever. and from the one person that one of the few people that she had felt like very close to, like just saying that like none of this like should matter, like it fucking broke her. It really damaged her like feeling
Because
about
she's
it,
afraid
and
that I think that because she's afraid that she's not the that she is that what she's feeling is not real, which is
yeah,
interesting
I
because there's also a meta
definitely
level to it, because technically like one of the people that she is friends with, Chris, really is not Chris. It's controlled by us, the player.
yeah,
And it's like
yeah,
we're not a real friend to her in a way. We're really just not a real friend. So she's kind of a fucking tragic character in that sense. That oh
yeah,
wow, what your two friends is like unreal prince from the darkness, and a marionette controlled by a heart that's controlled by us.
yeah.
That's kind of tragic as fuck, right? That's fucking
Oh yeah,
insane. And I mean, because it's like pretty obvious that Toby wants us to think that we are not, that we are always playing a game, because I think that it's his version of epic theater. I quite like it. It's
mhm.
That's why I think that Susie is the most tragic character, I think, so far in chapter 3.
Yeah. Um,
uh so it's crazy because there's just always a meta narrative. It's great, I think.
yeah. Like, I mean, like a lot of stuff that was like alluding to like the whole like thesis of control
Mm-hmm.
within like Chris's character, and just from the whole game in general, just like the whole theme of it. Like you definitely have like seen it from like Spanta himself, like how he is just a puppet, like before like he disappeared, like transformed into a bunch of like fucking items. Like he was just a merely puppet that was like held up by strings. Even in the most powerful form, like he still couldn't have control over his own life. And like
Yeah,
like
it's
you
always
definitely
you
see shit
always
like that.
like you
And
always have the allusion to the fact that these characters are not real, in any way. They're trapped in this weird loop that, just by the nature of being in a game as well. And whatever you're feeling for these characters, it's kind of in a way just always put on the background to the idea that, yeah, these characters are just, they are just like interactive code that you're playing with, in a way. Which that doesn't mean that you cannot like have like some emotion with these characters, or have like a feeling for them, because that's
oh
what makes you
yeah,
human. It's just what I think that Toby Fox, as an author figure, is trying us
or
to,
tour.
yeah, author, tries to makes us think, because that's something that has always been present in his work, and especially in Undertale as well.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah.
Now it's like giving it a little more of a spin, because it's like it's like surprising, because at times you like the characters will do things separate from what you want them to do, or will take like unexpected routes at times, because it's almost like it's trying to make you figure out, it's trying to make you feel more for these characters in a way as well,
Mm-hmm.
and also like just at the same time destroying that fact by just putting things in perspective, of you being one controlling this puppet, uh, made of data that's real to them but not to you. It's great. I like this. I like feeling about a thing. I like feeling about this with every single game. I like feeling with every single time I play this game. It's great.
Yeah, it, like fuck. uh,
What is it? Wow,
uh,
it's fine.
to sort of go like I'm not. There is something I would want to say because I have like played a bit of the fourth chapter,
Mm-hmm.
but I would want you to see it for yourself. Just at least keeping in mind about the whole thing of like controlling with the heart and everything. Just
Well, yeah.
I want you to see for yourself. But for those who have played it, like it's like fairly early within that chapter, you would know what I'm talking about. And some
Ooh.
of it gets like really fucking crazy. Like it is very fascinating just fucking seeing this shit.
The secret boss.
Actually
The secret boss is crazy, bro.
since God, if you want to talk about the fucking like secret venture, like during the like, so we're still fucking spoiling and everything, whatever.
Yeah.
The whole like secret venture within the third chapter was very like it
Yeah. Uh huh.
it there was something to it where like it definitely bothered me a lot, like at the very end, that like there was a part like at the very end that fucked me up right after I was like fighting right after I fought this like mini boss like in this sort of Legend of Zelda kind of style, um
Hmm.
where like you've done it right, like
Yeah.
you've got like the item for
Yeah,
it.
I got the shadow mantle. Yes.
Yeah, the part again, spoilers, the part where you see like the pixelized like Chris, like when it when they decided to just jump out the TV and just ran off.
Uh
That part specifically like kind of fucked me up. It's
huh.
like it did leave me on edge, just wondering like what, like it felt like it
Yeah.
was like a meta in the meta narrative.
Because
Like
it because
I
it
was like
because
so
it
freaked the fuck out.
it constantly wants the because the game really wants you to believe that what you're doing is playing a game. It's constantly telling you it's not about it's like it's Deltarune is not about immersion. It really has never been about immersion at all. You're not immersing yourself in this world. You're not, because you're always being reminded that you're a fucking you're a puppeteer puppeting this low heart controlling this fucking character. That's also evil. But like at the same time, you figure out like, okay, what's going on with their lives exactly, or what is going on
Yeah,
with this, or maybe there's a connection with Undertale as well, because that's having some
yeah,
of the same characters. But so good. I'll check it out. We'll come back in the next 2 weeks for the new update on Deltarune Chapter 4 from us. Yeah, baby.
yeah.
Woo!
Unless the people listening to this have already like played that part already, or like watched like a video summarizing the entire thing.
We should start
Uh,
making shorts about it, about these, you know?
just like small tidbits, just talking. Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
yeah, like just like you know, like I was thinking of like just having like a small short saying like, why is Susie like the most tragic character in Undertale, and then like that could bring more views to our podcast. That could be good. Or like last
Yeah,
episode I had like a rant about about why animation is still seen as for kids basically.
and like, to call it a rant was a fucking understatement. You were fucking just going.
Yeah,
Like
true. I needed
like
it. I needed it.
I would have just I would have just like left to get like a sandwich and you would still be fucking talking about it.
True. But yeah, this is not the Cam show. This is supposed to be our show. Uh, but yeah, and now from that we need to go to the my bone rod. Actually, awkward.
Yeah,
My bone
awkward
rod. It's
sauce.
simple enough. It's Punch Punch Forever came out. Episode 3.
Yes,
It's not only
yes.
it's not only Deltarune Chapter 3, but Punch Punch Forever Chapter Episode 3 just came out, and I'm like, dude, this is so fucking good. Speedo does it again. It's people who do not know, Punch Punch Forever is like my favorite web show going on right now. It gives me hope. It really makes me like wanna become a better artist and do my own stories, even though like my stories are more of like a magical realism stuff. But it just gives me like hope because I don't know, Speedo is has like a background of being a porn artist, and but he still makes something this good and fun and just genuinely charismatic with a lot of character and funniest jokes, and it's like God, gives me so much hope. I'm becoming a hope cell here.
Oh yeah. Like each episode gets like fun, gets like I
Even
was
more
gonna say it gets
unhinged.
funnier than the last,
I feel,
but
yeah.
I like that part's true, but the part that's like more that's just as true, if not more, is like how each like production gets like more like it's not enough. It's not enough that like it's like very funny. It's just so fucking beautiful. Like it's so fucking beautifully animated. Like
it is. It's like
the last one was like good. It was like fucking awesome. But like the fight scenes in this one were like really fucking outstanding.
It's so good. Yeah. Fucking the Matsumoto power bomb. There was like God, going like Ichigeki. And fucking and Sephiroth 57 animated beautifully as well. How could you forget him? Just portraying the Aniki character, being like God. I can't believe Speedo animated him so well.
And as soon as I saw that dude, I'm like, oh, I know Cam's gonna love the shit out of this.
I've been a swordling since 2017, guys. I've been a swordling since 2017. It's so fucking funny. But swordling is just like the fan term for like people who follow Sephiroth Sword 57, the chubby guy from yeah, the chubby guy from the Punch Punch Forever episodes. If you guys do not know, I highly recommend watching these. They're great. They have like great. Like I show it at one of my personal locals in my card shop, my local card shop. I show it to him, and he's like now a Punch Punch Forever fan, and I'm like yes, because there's like a Mexican that's making like really high quality level dubbing of it for anybody in Latin America, and it's great. And it's great that there's jokes that and mannerisms that you would listen only in like a Mexican dub, which it's I don't know. I think that gives it a little more personality, to be honest.
That's why you know you made it.
Yeah, it's like once like the Mexicans start to dub your shit, you've made it. That's good.
Yeah. like as soon as either the Mexicans start dubbing it or if the Russians like start like subtitling it, you fucking made it, my friend. You got it there.
Yes, you got it. And I think, and not only that, I think that they have like. They have like a connection with Spidoru, because the Latin American dub, or like the fan dub from for Punch Punch Forever in Spanish has like an actual change in idiom in language, like the little knuckle bracer. How do you fucking call it? Like the knuckle thing.
Yeah,
you know when Go-Go starts to like punch one of the brothers. There's like this bracelet. No, it's like knuckle bracelet.
Like a brass knuckle.
Yeah, brass knuckle. Yeah, I got it. Brass knuckle, and it says like "Saka" in the Spanish dub. There's it says chupa, which basically says just suck it, basically, in Spanish, and it's great. It's good. It's so good. And there's just a lot of things to love about this. I like that the fucking demon guy is like trying to go back to the life of Mama Matsumoto and such, like give her like kisses and like the most sappiest, like stupidest way, and then like sees that he has a child now, and he's like he fucking flies over and explodes. It's good. It's so good. Oh, it's great.
He really puts fingers in it, like, please, can we go back together? Put on deodorant.
No, bitch. The subtitles is like, no, bitch. Oh. And not only that, there's a character that's voiced by an actual Japanese female wrestler.
Yeah.
And people love her. She's such a fucking slut, and not the voice actress, the character, but I love it. I love her. We do not slut shame. We slut appreciate here.
The guest voice in question is Maki Ito, who was claimed as, who was titled the cutest pro wrestler in the world.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't. By the way, I hate pro wrestling. Do not tell me anything about it. I just do not care. I don't care. But like Speedo loves pro wrestling, and I accept that. But I just do not like pro wrestling at all. I just like the characters being funny.
Okay.
I just wanted to tell, because then people will think that, oh, Cam, you like pro wrestling? It's like, no, I don't care about pro wrestling. I actually think it's
honestly
stupid.
I mean, if someone like looks at you specifically, I doubt the first thing they will ever think about is, oh, this person likes pro wrestling.
I get it. I'm a film buff, but you know. Oh God, wait, I remember now the fucking Godzilla part in the episode. Oh my God, where there's like like some live action footage from like a public domain Godzilla movie. It's just there. It's just so fucking funny. Ugh. Watch it. It's good. You will not be disappointed. Completely good. Go for it. Yeah. Okay. Besides that, besides moving to the news, I guess we can there's just this thing that's freaking me out. There's this meme that went around like a couple weeks ago. Do you see it, Jorge?
Which one is it?
Look at it. So, Matthew Patrick, aka Game Theory Guy, it's like doing like some political stances around California, and it's freaking me out a little bit, because because somebody mentioned that probably in the future what we're gonna have is just a Matthew Patrick and Mr. Beast fucking presidential race. And I'm like, please, oh no, we're soon gonna get the first United States Reddit president. It's gonna be insane.
We're gonna have like would people have like the bite of 87 day like when it becomes true? Like, do you know what was actually been happening like with MatPat?
What is it? I don't know. I just find this meme really funny, and it's part of my BoneRot technically.
So here's an official tweet from him. Let me find it. There it is.
Show me.
After 2 years of work, Steph and I have launched the Creator Economy Caucus in the White House. Caucus in the House of Representatives. A bipartisan group where creators can work alongside lawmakers to ensure legislation is timely and relevant for the internet age. We've already got
Hmm.
10 reps on board and we're just getting started. We'll eventually want to assemble creator advocates from around the country. So if you're interested in helping Washington understand our world, stay tuned here for info. So he's pretty much just trying to be like the sort of middleman of like the the middle message guy like for fucking Congress
Haha.
to look into like shit that like goes on within the internet.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna be literally most likely the liberal Joe Rogan at time. Basically, he is gonna be truly the
That's
liberal Joe Rogan.
that's
If
that,
he,
that's insinuating that Joe Rogan is like has not like gone off his ass to try to do something and actually involving politics, not instead of just talking nonsense.
yeah, well, you know, he kind of is in that world now. He basically helped the president get elected in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. He's a political podcast more than anything. He's everybody will say, "Oh, he's just an impartial person, a normal guy, a normal Joe guy." But like, what is a normal Joe in this economy? What is a normal person in this with no opinions in a
Just,
very
just,
politicized climate? You know.
just think like if you do decide to have a cup of Joe Rogan, like what do you think would happen to your own sphincter? Would you
You're
feel
cer-
fine or would you be
you
shitting the fucking toilet?
you would start to crave horse dewormers, to be honest.
Like your nipples would like fucking jut out in like the most like alien aspect of the fuck. His nipples were fucking terrifying.
That's what that's what the horse dewormer do. You know, that's just a side effect.
He also took an ice bath like a fucking like dumbass too.
He's a he's gonna, oh god. Joe Rogan is a fascinating person, but not for the good reason. So should we
He
move
is the
into the
kind of
news?
person.
Oh, sorry. No, you go.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna. Sorry, my bad. I interrupted you.
No, it's fine. I was gonna fucking say like he'd be a pretty like I would go for this dude if he was just like a fictional character. As a real human being, he can go fuck himself.
I mean, at least he's not
Just
Asmongold.
as like the same with like Ben Shapiro. Like I still think about that one
Oh,
fucking that one
dude.
it was like fake conversation between like Joe Rogan and Ben Shapiro talking
No,
about the beach
that's
that makes you old.
dude. Ben Shapiro is completely being replaced. He is not doing well at all. He's being
Yeah, I haven't
replaced
heard
by
much about
by a much more stinkier, awful, awful force called Asmongold.
Yeah, that's fucking like
Yeah,
that's fucking ridiculous.
Asmongold, pretty awful guy. Let's not kid ourselves. Has like cockroaches crawling in camera around him.
He, I mean, it
Most
goes as
disgusting.
recent. Yeah,
Most disgusting streamer of all time, and it's like the most watched, and it's crazy. It's like,
I don't
uh,
like I don't get how
uh-huh.
some fucking right wing fans like they look up to this guy a lot. Like they look up to him. This is
Because a lot of right wingers will only need a guy that says like, "Oh, that's so cool. President Trump is doing shit. Oh, hell yeah, I love this." You know, it's only that's his only function. Now that Ben Shapiro was like a person that would attract a lot of middle people to the right with this pseudo intellectualism that he always boasted. Now people who are just brought up by a streamer that just says like, I think that I'm a middleman. I think that this is. I think that the gays should be shot, and in the LA riots or some shit like that, and people will say like, "Yes, that's my opinion exactly." Oh, thank you, Asmongold.
So instead of a pseudo intellectual, you get like a literal dumbass.
Yeah, exactly,
Like,
and
become,
it works.
Like, your mouthpiece.
Yeah, it's there was like this thing happening in the LA riots. We're not gonna touch upon the LA riots. It's too much because the political topic that we're gonna touch is like way bigger. Well, not bigger actually. Actually, it's just like funnier and more lighthearted because we're trying not to focus so much on this. But
since I would want to talk about it because of these
the LA riots.
Some of it.
Well, we are Latino.
Yeah, like, I mean, not a lot. I mean, not a lot of it. I mean, not a lot because like I'm not there, but like a lot of the what's like been going on is definitely something that's happening for my own people.
Yeah, true. You're right. I forgot. We're Latino. Right. The anti-rice. The anti-rice. No, the anti-ice riots.
There was like fucking ice raids going on, just fucking.
Yeah, right.
The amount of like I'll say this. I haven't looked a lot. I haven't looked a lot into it. Like at least I looked a lot in detail into it. I will say though, like the amount of shit just like people were sharing from the just like what the ice were like, just where the ice cops were fucking like doing, and just from how many people were spam. Just from
ban. You're banned. There we go.
I was just like terrified for some of my friends that were in there, that were in like California.
True.
Some of them were like some of them are who are like Mexican, and even if they were like born, even if they were born here, like Trump Trump had like stated like, yeah, it doesn't fucking like matter. Like it doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't matter.
Fucking,
he just wants brown people out of his country.
It was a quote and saying the Browns make me frown. It gives me a frowny face. Like just do whatever it can just to fucking just tear down like the fucking people. And there was like some parts like within like social media like I mean honestly just seeing this shit from like Twitter is like I know like I shouldn't be like surprised with it. There was some like comments that I saw where it was discussing about like saying that like we asked for this, like we asked for the fucking like for like the ICE people to come and detain like fucking people, and it's like, and there's a part where I wanted to like fucking like scream at this and like I have no fucking like part of this, but then again there was also like a fucking like subsect of like fucking dumbass like from like our people ourselves, like some of the Hispanics that fucking like voted for him, that was like fucking advocating shit for it, and
True.
like there was one who was like fucking like full of like who was like a full like ICE advocate that ended up getting detained himself. I could be fucking dead wrong, but like just the whole thing, like in general, like it was just fucking like it was just fucking scary because a lot of it just feels like a lot of it is just like very fucking real. Like a lot of it is just fucking just pushing the fact that like none of us are safe. Like none of us here here in America are safe. Like if you're like a Hispanic immigrant.
Absolutely, or even as Hispanic in general, because you can just be detained and sent to El Salvador, and it's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, there was a lady who was like fucking detained, like who was like arrested, like was like suspected like an immigrant, but no, she was a fucking tourist. She was just a fucking like tourist, like on vacation.
Anybody
and got fucking detained for anything whatsoever. Like
There's like some crazy stories of it going around, like this ice just going into random people and just checking, just basically just checking your just if you're just lightly as brown or anything like that, if they will see you as like a perceived threat and just detain you for to see if they can actually like send you to El Salvador or not, or just like deport you in a way somehow if they don't find any papers or stuff like that. It's generally scary stuff. It's a really scary world for a lot of Latinos right now, and it's crazy. Because, and I'm saying like Latino in general because it's not only Mexicans. I mean, we mostly it's because I mean, California is basically has like the second biggest concentration of Mexicans in the entire world, which is LA. So that's the reason why there's a lot of Mexican flags being thrown around in these riots. And these protests, and oh my god! But like there's this also affects like any brown person trying to go to Latin America. Like if you think you have like citizenship, you have a green card, you have anything, it's great. They fucking everybody says the people are trying to like show these as like really bad, awful people, but they just look cool as shit. Let me show you the picture.
Legit, like us, like with the like along with like some of the stuff that's like very like that can like it just looks terrifying.
Awesome.
There are some pretty fucking sick ass like photos like from like Mexican protesters.
They're just making Mexicans look cooler. What are you doing? Come on.
Like there was a pretty like cool ass fucking like video where there was just like a skater dude who was throwing like fucking like smoke bombs and shit from ice, just casually walked out of it and just like flipped him off like while on a skateboard. It's like get the fuck out of it. Like that's the coolest looking shit I've ever fucking seen, dude.
Come on, come on! This has to make the Gen Alpha or Gen Z at least like flip into hating the authority. Come on. Come on, they have to do that.
A lot of the process is definitely expanding. Like, I mean, not so much like expanding, but it's definitely becoming like this whole thing with like the LA riots, the LA protests, with, like, ice raids and stuff. Like part of it is also like coming with kind of like spreading a lot more too, like, especially across the country, with pretty much all where it's like there were like tons of fucking like people who were like protesting all the shit with Trump, especially yesterday in particular. It was titled like No King's Day, and there were like plenty of people.
Today was No King's Day.
Plenty of fucking people. Yeah, it's like it was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday?
That happened.
Oh damn, I thought it was today. Oh wait, it happened with like during the Trump's birthday. That's fucking funny. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it is pretty sick, honestly.
Oh my god! You saw the really sad parade that he got. Like, it's so fucking funny.
I didn't see. There was I was tempted to like go to one of the protests because there was one that happening in Manhattan. Yesterday, but I will admit I was getting like too I was a bit too like freaked out about it.
Yeah, I mean,
like suspecting like all the shit that was like fucking happening. My sister says she I'm not sure like if my older sister went, but my cousin was like showing clips from like the people who were protesting like yesterday, and like some a lot of it was like literally from their own area, like from their own home, like from their own area.
Outside of their, sounds good.
Their thing.
I mean,
and I wanted to fucking cry. Like it was just like it was very it was like pretty powerful. Just kind of just like seeing the when you have when you're just fucking bombarded like left and right, just seeing everything just kind of when everything like really definitely felt hopeless, and
Yeah.
when you felt like you really do not have any power, you have like no power whatsoever. It is powerful, like it is powerful to fucking see like this like vast group of people like stand up against like all the shit that's like fucking going on with like
Sounds
fucking ice with Trump and like
sounds
everything else.
crazy good. Sounds crazy good. You know, it just seems like people like feel more empowered in a way as well.
Yeah,
People thought, oh wow, Trump just hates being hated. He hates like nobody likes him, and just like doing this, like all these people like united, and just his fucking parade, just like not being there. And it's like it just I mean, sounds like stupid, but like it really gives a message that people are capable of like fighting back. You have like you outnumber all these fucking people that fucking hate you, and for being poor and will and them being the reason why you're poor and never achieving anything, but they'll blame it on you specifically because they're afraid that if you realize that they're the problem, people will figure out and dethrone them. People do have the power. It just feels like now people just have. It only happens when. It only happens when people do things do things together as a community, and there's that sense of la raza, you know, that
yeah.
sense of la raza or group or something that unites everybody, which is great. Okay, so the other topic that's like really fucking that really fucking me up. It's like that it happened like just like 2 days after we finished the last episode.
Yeah.
Elon Elon Musk, the fuckiest billionaire of all time, the stupidest billionaire of all time, got in a fight with got in a fight. He left the government, and he got soured. He got a lot of ketamine into him. He did like a bunch of drugs, and then what he did is he started to like throw shit at the president of the United States, Donald Trump, and I just like it was like a fight that happened for like 2 days, and it's of him like just posting a bunch of tweets hating on the Trump government, and it's how like he is he hates all the he hates all this, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It was like the most insane thing that has ever happened for like in a bit. This was before the LA riots, of course, but it really it warmed my heart like by seeing these people who are just like egocentric maniacs just fight.
Like egocentric, like CEO billionaires, like
Yeah.
it's like oh yeah, like they told like the fact like the idea that they could fucking like
I
find like companionship is a fucking laugh and a half.
Yeah, I fucking laugh at the fact that it was obvious that Elon was not that Trump was not happy with Elon. He looked very dopey. He didn't look like a real businessman. He always wore shirts and t-shirts and to very important meetings. He was he made Trump like somewhat of a babysitter, basically, and it was obvious that there was like a lot of tension happening. He started to like the big beautiful bill because he is saying it was not enough, that it was like not doing a lot of that it was doing not doing a lot of the thing. It was outdoing some of the things that was happening up with his Doge, his Doge department or whatever, and so like he decided to go to focus on his business, which basically means that everything was tanking because he was everything was tanking because of him being part of a it was because of being part of the being visible as the government. So like the Tesla stocks were falling and dropping, and it was like making him look bad. And only that Trump hated him because it was making him look bad. But at the same time, like after like he left, like not even like more day passed, and he started to like throw shit at Donald Trump, which from tweets that have been deleted because guess what? He fucking backed off.
Yeah, that's right.
These are like tweets that the tweets that we salvaged from like our server. But yeah, one of them was from Kanye West. We're saying like, no, bro, please, no. We both love you both so much. It's like Kanye West is like, it's like trying so hard to like not fucking fall like destroyed, and it's fucking funny. It was the funniest shit of all time, to be honest.
His two white daddies were like fighting, and he just wasn't taking it. Like I wish I had the fucking photo of the furry child like staring at a fucking
that was
arguments
as well.
Domestic. Yeah, so it's what the fucking this guy anyway.
Yeah.
But legit, like fucking, like you had like fucking Elon just fucking like trying to like throw shade with all this shit, but even trying to say like, oh, I'm gonna drop the biggest bomb, like I'm gonna fucking tell, like I'm like this, like I'm gonna let people know that of how much Donald Trump was part of the Epstein files. Like we didn't fucking know that, okay?
We already knew, but apparently there's like more confirmation from that. Okay, good. Why not? That's great. That's great, Carl. I'm so happy that you figured it out, which makes this thing. So, like, you basically left your child with a pedophile. Basically, you knowingly you knowingly make business decisions with this pedophile. You put him on. You knew this, and you help him. You help him like through and through, knowing that he was a pedophile. And with the,
do you think he gives a shit about morals? He's a fucking billionaire.
Yeah, well, you know, it's true. You're right.
And a white South African. What the fuck are you talking about?
There's no worse people in this world than white South Africans, to be honest. Deleted a lot of things. Basically, and then like a couple days passed, and he deleted like all of the tweets that shitting on Donald Trump. He said, "I'm sorry. I retract." And he's like, he's just fucking. He basically Donald Trump did nothing and won this little petty debate.
Like what a pussy! What a fucking pussy!
Yeah, it's the best. It is very very funny. Everything is very very funny about this, and it gave me a little bit of hope. You know, it was like a fun thing that happened. You know,
like there was also like around that time he was trying to like fucking start up his own like third party.
Oh yeah, he was saying like let's bring up the real centrist people in the center, like who represent the 80% of the people in the United States. And it's like, God fucking damn it, dude, come on.
It's like, yeah, nice try,
you fucking freakazoid. I hate you. Whatever. Let's just cut. Let's continue to the media news because enough politics. You ready?
More politics. Sure.
Okay,
I got a
cool.
lot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a lot. First, uh, Netflix launches AI generated ads by 2016. By 2026. Sorry, not 2016. My bad. But designed to match the show or the movie being watched, some will appear as mid-roll ads or during pause breaks. Will roll out to all countries the ad-supported tier. To the ad-supported tier. So basically, what's happening is every single time you're watching an ad, it will generate a new ad with what you're with basically with what you are watching. So it will give you a personalized ad with every single watch, and you will waste even more water than you're doing just by pausing the fucking show. Isn't that great? I
I kind of wish like they at least if they're gonna put like mid roll ads or like put like ads like for some while you're watching something, like try to integrate it, like really integrate into it, like that one fucking like Star Wars edit from like Peru or something.
haha.
You know what I'm talking about?
The one star was what?
There's like it's like there was a broadcast of like Star Wars: A New Hope in I forgot what country, but like they didn't want to like have like interruptions,
Uh huh.
like full like commercial interruptions. So they decided to like they decided to just like put shit like really into the fucking thing, like just have like a random fucking shot for like for like a fucking cold brewski.
Oh.
Like while you had like fucking like Obi-Wan like discuss to Luke
Oh my
all the stuff that's
god.
all the stuff that's like happening in the fucking Empire. Like
It's
there
so
really was a part. I wish
it's so
I'll
crazy.
probably I'll probably like send you the link and then you can put it like in the description. But
Okay.
like it was like an actual fucking like thing. And it was so fucking weird. Like it really was just like a slight pause. Like, you hear like the fucking like the jingle too. It was so fucking weird.
Oh my god. It's like those it's like what could get worse than those betting ads that you get like from pirated movies that you download at times. This is gonna be
Oh my
worse than
god.
this is gonna be worse than that. You know, like there's like some there's like okay when you download like a pirated movie, sometimes in the middle of it will have like a weird like guy just trying to sell you some like betting crypto ads. You know.
Something really fucking weird.
You don't know about those guys about those ads?
No, I mean like there was like one for fucking there was one for like there were like people streaming like the fucking bootleg version of the Minecraft movie, and
Oh yeah.
there was like a fucking there was a part where oops I found the wrong thing. There was a part where fucking like the movie legit just stopped. It zoomed out to like a rant to some fucking like computer monitor like showing the movie, and there was like a guy like comes inside this room and just does like some fucking advertising, and the people who were watching it like on the group call were freaking the fuck out like the entire thing is, and then he just got back to normal like nothing fucking happened. It was very fucking weird, but
It's so funny. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. That's the best way to watch the Minecraft movie, to be honest. God. But yeah, we hate ads. We hate AI. I don't know why just not have normal ads. What are they gaining from this? From just doing doing AI generated ads? I have no idea. Or maybe it's just like an AI choosing the best ad to put on in front of you, which I thought that was like already the point. So I don't know why this is news. There's an algorithm for that, so I don't know what this is news. So what is it? You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next in the news, Studio Trigger TV anime new Panty and Stocking is coming on July 9th, 2025. Mark your calendars. One of the best, one of the things that I'm expecting the most in this goddamn year is the new Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt anime. Yeah, Jorge. What do you think about that?
I'm just thinking, it's very like there. It had been forever. Like people were wanting this shit for a fucking good ass while. Like, I mean, especially with like the way like that fucking season ended back in like what 2010. Like,
yeah, it's been 15 years. 15 fucking years. I was graduating from high school.
I was spitting bubbles in fucking middle school when this shit was happening.
What's it? No, wait, no. What the fuck I'm talking about? I was just in high school. I was not even graduating. For what I'm talking about, yeah, I graduated some other time. But yeah, Panty and Sucking with Garbled. I'm just afraid that that I'm just getting to my hopes too high, and it's actually just gonna suck.
Yeah, I mean, considering like any like considering like the like it is like studio, like it's gonna be like Studio Trigger, right? Like,
yeah, it's Studio Trigger because they got the IP rights from Gainax. Because Gainax is just not doing animation anymore. Gainax has become a ghost company at this point.
I forgot there was a whole thing about it that was like so fucking depressing.
Yeah, they only manage IPs now, which is sucks. It's sad. Doo-doo. It's doo-doo. But one of the IPs got I don't know if they got sold the rights or they just got like the licensing to make a new anime. To just make a new anime from Gainax, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. I'll figure it out eventually. But right now, what's important is Penny is stuck in his back. I hope that it's not bad. I hope that Gatterbelt is not too racist. That's about it. Maybe
or too gropey with like he did with briefs like in the fucking first season.
Yeah, I know. Everybody, that's like some. There's good shit in Panty and Stocking. One of the bad. The Garbled is not one of the good things, to be honest. But I guess it wouldn't. I mean, that's what happens when you get inspired by Drawn Together.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny that it's actually like a main inspiration. Panty and Stocking. Panty Stocking.
Oh.
PANTYSTO. What? You're saying?
What happened?
No, you go.
No, I mean, speaking of coming.
I
mean, if you ever want to take part in a free use events where you just get to be one of the potentially 2,000 people to fuck a porn star.
What? Oh, what is it? Give me the image. Give me the image. I mean, we remember that we're in Twitch, but like, cannot show anything. We can discuss it, but like, give me like just an image of the woman.
Fuck.
What a crazy thing. We're talking about like slutty angels, and then, bam.
And we got a slutty angel.
Yeah, true.
So,
Bonnie Blue.
Bonnie fucking Blue. She was like making rounds she was making rounds on the internet because she had pretty much she had like set up a whole fucking there was a whole fucking thing that she had set up where within 12 hours she had fucked over 1,000 men. Like 1,000 men. Like that was like that was a fucking it was record breaking in how much like fucking plowed that she fucking took within the fucking vag. It was which like
Were they using condoms?
like I would assume so. Yeah, they were
Okay.
it
first.
definitely it was heavily curated. It was like they had to make sure that people were tested for like any STIs. They were make sure like they were like user protection, like just whatever they could to make sure like shit like nothing goes fucking wrong. The only thing that's been fucking is like her.
Yeah.
Within those 12 hours of fucking over 1,000 people. And you know what?
If there's something that we love here in BoneRot is safe sex. Even though you're fucking 1,000 men, we still love it.
And you know what? It wasn't enough.
What?
It was not enough.
Oh my god!
So it wasn't enough. She was planning like this is happening either today. This is happening like around this weekend. Around this weekend. Like she was planning to pretty much beat her own record for setting up a petting zoo event. Like feature, it's like her it's like her in a box. Pretty much like have her whole, just her in a box, like her fucking body like on display.
Oh my god!
Like not only for like people to just come in and like just bone her, be amongst like around 2,000 to fucking fuck this pussy, but also to just come in and observe, just to watch the situation as it goes along. Like said, pretty much said it from the complex article. She has plans to break her own record in an event that she said to be open in the public. This shit is like the first event that happened. Like it sparked a whole lot of outrage. Just from like the standard, from the standard people, like
dude. Right as we were talking about panty and
like,
stocking, like a new trailer just dropped. Oh my god!
I did see something.
Oh my god! I just saw it. Okay, but like go on.
Oh shit!
Panty and stocking trailer.
Panty and stocking. No, but yeah, like shit, like the for like Bonnie Blue was like it was like completely like controversial during the whole fucking thing. I mean, obviously there was a lot of like outrage from like people who were going like, "Oh, what is this fucking like slut doing?" Like just she should not like get credibility. It's just fucking just. It's like all this shit is all very immoral and everything, and.
I mean, it's Twitter, and like Gen Z is being showing a lot of being weird about like just women showing their bodies in a way, or women being perceived as sexy. There's it's like this is like a both sides kind of being weird at times, because it's like I'm seeing like people being like this is not feminist enough. This is like guys like I don't know. I feel that a woman like taking consensually and taking over like this task over her own body is like kind of commendable. It's like she's having agency over her own body, and that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool, though. You know.
I mean that in itself is like she like that fucking especially from like the adult like any of the adults like influence the community like that like this is something that's definitely not gonna fucking leave the test of fucking time. That's gonna be like that would be fucking like shared around like during a fucking bar conversation here and there. That's gonna fucking go around, man.
True.
Just being like just being like the one lady who fucking laid like 1,000 dudes. Well, actually, well, fucking like around like 2,000 for this event in particular. Like a lot, like probably fucking like the most probably from anyone in the fucking world, possibly.
Hey, that's great.
I want
That's
to know.
great. More power to her.
Within a few weeks.
What?
Within a few weeks, like just like fucking around like 3,000 people.
3,000.
That's a lot.
Fuck, that's a lot.
That's a lot of dick. That's a lot of dick.
That's like probably kilometers and kilometers of dick. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Let's see. Let's measure like an average of this. Let's say that she fucked around 3,000 people, right? 3,000 people.
Uh-huh.
Let's say each one of those, it's like 6 inches, 6 inches of penis. Like on average. How many inches are in one how many inches are there in one mile? How many inches are in a mile, in a feet? How many inches are in a 12 inches? Okay, so like divided into 12 inches. That's 100 1500 inches of cock. She just got introduced. Isn't that interesting? No, 18,000 inches. 18,000 inches divided by 12 inches. You get 1,500. You get 1,500 inches.
Jesus.
So how much that is like in a mile? How much is that? How many inches are in a mile? 1 mile. Okay, she didn't get like miles and miles of dicks per se. It's just like she still got
a lot.
Yeah, she got like 1 second. 1 second. She got like it's still a lot. And 1 second, she got like 18,000 inches divided by 63. It's like 0.2 miles of dick.
Yeah.
Okay, we did it. That's it. Only in BoneRot, we calculate how much dick this woman has had in the past in the past week. Isn't that what a wacky way to have talk for us to talk in this wacky world of Tex Avery? Isn't that lovely? Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. The Anime Club gets an animated series. Woo! Titmouse,
I was shocked.
Titmouse and Casey Green unite powers to give us the Anime Club, and it's I'm pretty excited, to be honest.
Yeah, Evan Dorkin, go fuck yourself, dumbass.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's Titmouse.
We're getting Eltingville Club without Eltingville Club. Dick.
Yeah, baby, I love that. I'm glad it's Titmouse because I think that that's like one of the best animation studios that the United States has right now.
Mm-hmm.
they've done cool shit before, like the Turbo animated series. Everybody knows about the Turbo animated series.
Turbo?
Yeah, Turbo.
I don't know about fucking Turbo.
Yeah, Turbo the
You think I know
snail.
about fucking Turbo? You think I give a shit about fucking Turbo?
The snail? Come on. Also, Motor City and of course the
Mega
great
Solar.
Mega Solar. Yeah.
Yeah, also like at least like pre Titmouse, like the founder Chris Banowski had also like created
Um, uh,
um Downtown from
MTV
MTV,
Downtown. Yeah.
which is like one of my favorite like 90s animated series.
Dude, so crazy. It's so crazy
Like,
that it's happening. I just remember.
yeah.
I remember back in like 2011, 2012, like or like I don't remember, like reading the anime club, and people always comparing me to the fat guy. It pisses me off so much.
You're Mort. You're
Yeah,
fucking
people-
Mort.
People told me I was Mort. It traumatized me.
Which one am I?
I don't know.
Mike Clyde or
You have to be the you have to be
Mark
you have to be the newbie. I think. What is his name?
I'm Clyde.
Yeah, the newbie, the guy that's like, come on guys, let's not have a. Or no, you might be the other the guy that always fights Mort. I don't know, because you
Yeah,
sometimes piss
I'm
me
Mark.
off. Mark.
I'm Mark.
Yeah, you're Mark actually. Yeah.
I would call you a dense motherfucker. So
You dense motherfucker.
fucker.
It's so fucking funny. I cannot wait to like relive all my favorite anime club adventures until the one comic where they all die. They like suicide pact kill themselves.
Sucking dick for Satan. If any of y'all haven't like at all, just fucking look up the Comic Anime Club, or even just like Gun Show in general. Anything from Casey Green is like a
Anything
fucking
from
treat.
Casey Green is good. He is. If people do not know, it's the guy that gave us the dog that says like, "This is fine."
Yeah, the creator of fucking the This Is Fine Dog and Dick Butt.
Yeah. Oh god, he is really funny. He's like a genuine talent to make these memorable pictures that stick around. I like that. After like a while, he also made a sequel to the dog, to the This Is Fine Dog, and he's like, "This is not fine, dog." Where he's like, "This is not fine. This is not." He's trying to put water on everything. It's like, I should have. Why I thought that was a good idea? Why I thought that this was why didn't do anything before it? Oh my god, it's spreading. It's like, oh my god. I think I don't remember exactly, but I think that This Is Fine comic is like from 2015 or 2016. It was like a reaction to the Trump presidency. I think it was, or am I just misremembering?
I think it was before actually.
Yeah,
It was definitely before.
but it was
Okay.
that, because then, or I think that the second comic of like This Is Not Fine, it's like it's more about the Trump presidency, because he at least I thought it was, because it definitely feels like it really did spread a lot, and everything was getting worse and worse. And it's like, why the fuck we let this happen? We could have, like, as a society, not let this happen. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts about the Anime Club?
Um, not much more I could say. I'm just like psyched to see this shit like actually come to fruition. Like as far as I can remember, I'm not sure like how much like Casey Green has like done
Recently?
like at least like done something to like this kind of scope, you know?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think the guy deserves it. He's been a mainstay in internet culture for a while. I think that if there's a cartoonist that deserve it, it's him. So
Yeah.
cool. Uh, next up, uh, a new Animal Farm animated movie with Seth Rogen in it. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's to be directed by Andy Serkis.
Allow. Okay. I blame my dumb Mexican family because most of them honestly thought they were immune. Yeah, we were talking about that
Yeah.
earlier. But like, okay,
Yeah.
Animal Farm.
Yeah.
Woo!
Fucking Animal Farm.
It just feels like a very late stage capitalist move. Having Seth Rogen and all those crazy guys voice like a very serious tale about authoritarianism, and it's oh god, it's crazy.
Have you ever watched the original Animal Farm?
Animal Farm. I watched it. I had to watch it back in high school. Well, I didn't watch. Basically, I was it was kind of sad because okay, I've always struggled with reading. Reading it really doesn't help me. It's something that I've noticed. My therapist says that it's probably because I have ADHD. So I'm getting so that's why I've been trying to get checked for like past 2 years to get some ADHD medicine so I can read easier now. But I remember watching that animated film back then, and it's like it was pretty good. It was like a pretty. I mean, I also read Animal Farm as like a book. With all my reading comprehension problems, but I tried. I
Yeah.
did try. Uh, so the problem is, so was the book good? The book was good. It's a George Orwell classic for a reason. It was to criticize the authoritarianism that was going off in the Soviet Union, but I think it also applies to basically any to basically any sort of like revolutionary problem that might come up. I think it's a good cautionary tale about how, because it's like, I mean, even in the clip that this image shares says basically like it's more about like ethnicity, or like like it's after like achieving pure socialism, some people start to like divide themselves through race or like a class of people specifically.
Yeah.
Uh, have you watched Animal Farm, the original?
No, I haven't. No, I've been
Okay.
meaning to. Like I knew like how important like the story is. It's just, I mean, this is not just like from the. It just smells like the animation. Like at least I've seen like some. Like I just remember like, just seeing like some like clips. Like a lot of it's just like animated, so it was like animated fucking beautifully. And like even though I haven't read it or watched the original film, it does come to question like how like what's like the current attempt, what's the current attempt gonna do, like are they gonna like just ring the same thing beat for beats, or like would it end like would they just fucking like turn into something else that might just disrespect the whole thing entirely, like like with it like being like directed by Andy Serkis. I don't know much about like his direction. The only thing I knew was just like the one fucking was like the one like Jungle Book movie he did. Other than that, I just don't know what he could do. What he could do with it.
It's
Like,
probably just gonna be like a weird. It's just probably gonna be fine eventually. Maybe having like a weird like American writing about or like with some awkward one-liners because everything is a one-liner in Hollywood animated movies,
mhm.
which is
like,
gonna be.
like
Uh-huh.
are they gonna fucking go bold on it, or are they gonna like pussyfoot around?
It's probably is
That's what I
gonna
want to
be
know.
and it's also gonna be like if anything it's probably gonna be used in like some conservative circles as like wow look at this epic anti-communist movie or something like that which is
Right.
George Orwell was not I was was just anti-authoritarianism not
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was anti-socialist
Yeah.
but yeah. Well, isn't that great? Isn't that great? Let's move on. This is a big one. More news. Warner Bros. Discovery is splitting into two companies. Wow, who could have thought about this?
Wait, what? You telling me they're switching back to HBO Max again?
Yes,
Like
there's.
it's like the past like couple of fucking years that they try to like work this shit out, failed like tremendously on their fucking behalf.
Yeah, exactly. They are not. It failed miserably. They Warner Discovery failed miserably. Nobody liked it. They lose all, and now they're like and now they're just splitting into two companies. And Warner Bros is in the streaming and studios, and then and the global networks. So isn't that great, guys? Everybody wins, right? Except about all the people that got fired and the probably got a problem from just having this whole being a tax evasion
No,
tactic. Isn't that
yeah,
lovely?
yeah, just the whole shit with fucking anything that just comes out the mouth of like David Zaslav, the fucking
Uh huh.
CEO of like Warner Bros. Discovery or fucking whatever. Like it's just everything that just like just pisses everyone off. It just pisses
True.
people off. Like really not too long before like the fucking like the fuse happened. Like there was
Oh
already like a
God.
fucking like there was like some fucking lawsuits were like happening from the
Yeah.
motherfucker.
We
Like
had
there
like
was
our friend.
investors like pissed at him.
Yeah, we also had our friend who worked at Cartoon Network at the time, or Warner Bros. Animation at the time, was also like
Yeah.
very scared for his job. He ended up losing it. He did not get it back. We're not gonna say who it was, but like, but it just who it is. Just because I'm not sure if like they'd be comfortable like us talking about completely talking about who he is in this. But
I mean,
yeah,
mm,
just
I mean,
I
what we could
just
say.
uh-huh.
I mean, what we could say is like the project that our friend ended up doing. There was like some fucking like bullshit happening around that too. How like this
Yeah,
how, like the studio was like treating like the executives were like fucking like treating it like it was like just kind of throwing around like the the project like around like where
yeah.
even like the showrunner was like confused like the fuck was gonna happen.
It was kind of sad that it was a show. We're not gonna say which is the show, but it was
Yeah.
like it had showed like a lot of promise, but it was noticing that a lot of people were that it was not grabbing the attention for a lot of investors or anything. So so nobody like knew exactly what to do with it. So it ended up like just not getting renewed for a new season,
Mm-hmm.
which is like the same story for like a lot of these shows that happened. So unfortunately, especially during the time with the where the Warner Bros. Discovery was happening. So it's like this sucks. Nobody. I mean, it's good in a way because now it's like more companies happening and there's not much of a merger. That's good, right? But at the same time, it sucks because the damage is still done. A lot of people lost their jobs because of this, because of two billionaires, a couple billionaires, or millionaires, just really wanted to make more money or save themselves a little more money, which sucks. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, more news about Adult Swim. Genndy Tartakovsky coming back with season 3 of Primal, one of the best animated series that has come out recently. Primal, I haven't watched season 2. Season 1 is pretty fucking good, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that everybody should watch it. Unfortunately, I don't think that a lot of people have watched it. It's a very pulpy show. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
It's more about less about like having an actual storyline. It's just like more about like having cool shit happening and blood and splatters and just having like for like cool action scenes as well. That's why I say it's like very pulpy.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted season 2 of Unicorn Wars. I don't think we're not gonna get a new season of Unicorn Wars. I don't think we're getting that shit. Or maybe we are, but God, it feels like Genndy is like busy doing all their shit, so probably is not gonna happen. Unicorn Wars is not gonna happen again. God, that first season was rough.
I feel like he needs to learn how to like write like shorter.
I'm not even sure if
stuff.
I'm not even sure
if write smaller stuff.
I'm not even sure if he is to blame in this. I'm not sure if this is actually something that he has mentioned, but I don't know if to me I feel that he had maybe a 25 episode season going for it,
mm-hmm.
and they told no, sorry, you only got 10 to basically do this because it's like so sad to see all this happening.
Yeah.
It was so sad that was like it started like really strong, really well made, and then like in the third episode it started to like go into like hyperdrive, and a lot of things was happening that we were not allowed to like just absorb as an audience. And then there's like a moment that in one episode they introduced this one tiger character, and then in the next one he gets killed like out of nowhere, and we're like supposed to like care that much about him, and it's just really fucking sad that this fucking happens, to be honest. That this happened because it had a lot of potential, but yeah.
Yeah, it is a shame.
Genndy says it's on season 3 is in a new level. Primal season 3 is in a new level. Quality wise, animation wise, story wise, emotionally. I don't want to oversell it, but really I have been proud of a project like this, and I was like, oh damn, he really is proud of this. Well, so long as it's not like Unicorn Wars, we're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope. Like, I mean, it could be worse. It could be like dragging like a fucking dog, like with his fucking like no nuts on the fucking carpet.
Whoa, dude! Oh, I got the movie for you. Fixed gets finally a new poster and an actual release date. It's gonna release on August 13th. 2025.
Fucking Netflix.
On Netflix. So if you wanna support Genndy's work on this wacky dog adventure, anything can happen. Go watch it. From what I've seen, it's only been like I don't think I've even seen like a fucking trailer for it. It's just been posters and like preview images and all of this. Isn't that crazy, huh? There's just not much to say about this, to be honest, so far, because besides like it has the Legendi line, and I do think it's quite more. I do think it's like has a lot of potential to see it through, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be. I mean, a lot of the movies that he's done have been like decent, right? Ego Trip is good. Hotel Transylvania might not be the craziest movie story wise, but it has good animation and it's eye candy more than anything. The Popeye movie, I watched the animatic for it that got leaked, and it had promise, but it was like very rough. So maybe this will be good. Who knows? It's about a raunchy dog that has balls going out of his fucking on his back, just hanging all the time.
I'm really curious, like how like people are gonna take it, like, because a friend of ours like did end up like watching it. Like it was like a sort of private screening for Fixed, and they were telling me like it's all right. It's all right. I'm just waiting for this shit to be fucking like unleashed to the fucking world. See what everyone has to fucking say about it. Like,
yeah, maybe it'll be something. Maybe it'll be nothing. Well, I hate to say it that it's just anything can happen with Gandhi, because a lot of his projects just basically being thrown around as well. I want to say that's not entirely his fault. That's what I think. So hopefully, some of his authorial boys actually gets into the project more than anything. Or whatever, or not. Who knows? It's enjoy the movie. On August 13th, 2025. Next news. Smiling Friends season 4 and 5 is coming out. You might notice that a lot of things. It's confirmed. Yeah, they're confirmed for like I think the next year. They said. So yeah, it's pretty good. Jorge and I are big Smiling Friends fans, to be honest.
I do smile.
A lot of these people are noticing that there's just a lot of animation news coming out because Anetsi just got is like going around. So was going around at the time of all these news. So like there's just a lot of announcements, and that's what we're gonna talk about. Is there are there anything that you wanna talk about seasons 4 and 5?
I sure hope it does better than 2.
You don't think 2 was good?
It's more fine. It was like the first season was definitely the ones I always like go back to.
Yeah, you were not enamored by the dog walker cameo.
Yeah, I was more shocked. I was definitely shocked by it.
Oh my god! Do you think they're gonna have a new cameo for dog walker?
We're just gonna have it like in every episode, like or we're gonna like Chris Boers like just happens to pop up and like it's like hey it's like hey if you need a guy that needs to like catch ghosts, I think I can help you out.
Yeah. You know what? I think that you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen? God, It'll be over if actually Jontron is in the show. It'll be over, or Max G from Hot Ticket Demon. That I feel that a lot of people would just fucking like stop right there.
just get fucking Ethan Klein in it.
No, come on.
As
No.
as a fucking demon. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go demon mode. I'm gonna go demon
Oh
mode, guys.
no. Oh
It's just
no. Oh no. No. Because like from what I understand, like the people created them are just like pretty centrist. They're not like, or like they're being like low, having like their political positions like in a very low voice. I mean, a lot of the things that Zach did, that a lot of people give him shit for, there are things that he said like more than 10 years ago. So it's like fine, to be honest. And I don't really need to know their political opinions anymore. I don't I don't care. I just want the so long as they don't like make fun of like minorities, it's fine. It's great. That's all I want.
Yeah, as long as they don't make fun of minorities. Cut to an episode where you have Michael Cusack like voice a fucking voice like an Indian dude or something.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Right. Also like the fucking the guy, get out of my head, guy. He's basically like very cholo.
The fucking cholo ass like character.
A cholo character. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
DJ Spitz.
Yeah, DJ Spitz.
It was not there once but twice, like in the fucking series, like.
Yeah, I don't think people will get upset about Hot Degree Demon since the public loves him again. I don't know if he's like loved by a lot of people. I just think that a lot of I think that there's just a particular amount of a type of person that really is into his stuff and will defend it like with through and through, no matter what he does. It's like, but I do not really believe so far that he's changed in any way. I think that's just my honest opinion. I feel that he's just doing it like some sort of like wacky gag for him. It's like that time where he tried to apologize for all the anti-Semitic remarks that he's made, and then like just threw himself like getting with his dick chopped, hugging a rabbi. So to be honest, but whatever. He's I don't know. He's not an animator anymore. I think he's just a streamer, as he has said himself. So, whatever.
I mean, he could be. Listen, he could be like back on our side, like because he's a frolicker. He's a little fruit.
Oh yeah, no. He has like this I'm just going around being a normal guy, right? Normal.
So look, it's me like getting horny over femboys and fucking going home.
Yeah.
Yummy.
I'm just a wholesome guy now, right? No more edgy.
I'm a wholesome. No more edginess.
It just doesn't feel genuine to me. Prick. It just doesn't feel genuine to me. Although I'm autistic, so who fucking knows? Who fucking knows about reading the room? Which internet celebrity would you want to be in season 4 and 5?
Chris Boris.
Was fucking Chris Boris?
Irate gamer.
Oh yeah. God, yeah. Maybe they can get like Maybe we can get a Linkara back. Maybe if they're saying like apologize to them.
The Lightbringer.
Yeah, no,
the Lightbringer.
They can't bring the Lightbringer. Basically, they kind of bring up the Lightbringer. It's a very sensitive like topic for Linkara because it's like he's being bullied to no avail in the past for the past years, and I think that Zack and Oni have been definitely like part of that bullying campaign in a way. They've been like instigating it. So maybe like it could be like a wholesome moment for all the internet, you know, where it's like they apologize to Linkara and then just they apologize to Linkara and then like have him in the shell as like compensation. That'd be cool, to be honest. I would be like that would be like really actually cool, you know? It's like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like speaking nonsense, but yeah. Just having like saying like just in a background character saying like, and this, and just like having his iconic Linkara voice, which I love, to be honest. God, I haven't. And who knows? Fucking Harry Partridge loves Linkara. It's like he likes Linkara. It's like he doesn't have any problem with him, and he has been in season 2 as that worm guy.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. He made that thing so long, and when he made that thing long ago, and he was so young. He was like 17. Like, come on. He was fucking 17. That's fine.
Like that comic he did like years back when he didn't know any better.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
Who hasn't done cringy shit online? Come on. Who hasn't? Come on. Who has no cringe? Throw thy first stone. Come on. Stupid.
I mean, if you want to know fucking cringe, this is like my 4th time ever doing like a sort of podcast like thing, so that's fucking cringe already.
Well, I'm not gonna let you drop it, so you're stuck with me right now, so. Bitch. Anyway, let's move on to this. I guess a new internet celebrity. Maybe if it was like really cool, if he was like if they really wanted me to like be all over this show and be like 100% like completely infallible, I say like have a I would say like Hassan Piker, have Hassan Piker in it, you know? Why not?
Just have Dr. Demento.
Dr. Demento. Spoonie! It's Dr. Insano. It's called Dr. Insano.
Just have like not even have him, just like the fucking cardboard cutout of like his stupid stance of this fucking stupid Mexican Nazi.
Oh god. Oh, Dementio.
Yeah, Dementio.
Oh my god! If they not actually hire him, just like making a reference to him. God, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I don't think they know about Dementio, to be honest. I don't think that Zach has or Michael know about like the Latin American lore too much, unfortunately. But yeah, next announcement: Lars of the Stars is coming. It has been announced that it's been that's in production. Sequel series to Steven Universe, the iconic Rebecca Sugar. The iconic Rebecca Sugar show that everybody loves and nobody has hated ever, to be honest. Come on.
Yeah, it's being like fucking. It's like being made for Prime Video.
Prime Video, right?
A lot fucking different than being in like fucking HBO Max or like any other like shit.
Oh my god, dude. So true, so fucking true. Come on. What is going on? It's like cartoon like one The Amazing World of Gumball new season is on Hulu. Lords of the Stars is on. It's on on
Coming to Prime Video.
on Prime Video. Just what is going on? Why they really just did not want things to happen in HBO Max, because it's like complete. It's a complete desert, because there's like, because it got like chopped into pieces and just added like all the Discovery shit that nobody wanted to watch.
Yeah.
God, what a fucking sad day, to be honest. What a sad streaming service. It used to be the best streaming service, to be honest. I think, in my opinion. It had all the Cartoon Network shows. It had every single shit going around that you could imagine. All the HBO shit. All the DC movies that you could imagine. It was like a pretty decent fucking place. And if you were into Harry Potter, if you're like a freak, there was also all the movies there. They had almost everything in that. It was a really good, solid streaming service that I quite like, and I appreciate it, because I was like always a Warner Bros fan more than a Disney fan, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Do you have any hopes for the Stars of Lords of the Stars?
I'm not so sure, because I fell off of like Steven Universe like halfway like through its series, when it was like airing. So like I'm not so sure how it would feel like when this whole thing would come up.
Who knows? I think that it's executive produced by Rebecca Sugar and Ian Jones Quarry, which it's just basically they're not gonna have like them writing it. It's probably just gonna have it's just gonna have like a bunch of wait.
Like a Daria kind of deal.
I don't know if it's like a sequel series. I think maybe this is just more of like a mid-quel series. That's something that's happening between the season where Lars gets into all in trouble with the Gem Empire. Anything, it's really we'll see what happens. So far we only have like things. I think that SC Universe is cool. I watched all of the series recently. I still love it to death. I don't think it really deserved a lot of hate for a lot of these things. I think it had a pretty decent art style. Are you fellas also going to talk about Chopper reveal from live action One Piece? He looks cringe. He looks cringe. I don't like him, and I think that I don't think that I will be watching season 2 of One Piece live action because of the actors being two actors being like supportive of Israel. So, hooray! That's it. Jorge doesn't watch One Piece, so yeah.
I don't watch One Piece. I literally I was just when I first saw the whole CG Chopper, I shared it to Cam and a buddy of ours, Anthony, and they were it was I mean, you were just like
yeah,
you're like but it was really all it was just
yeah.
That's all you fucking did.
Okay, this is lightning round. Season 2 of Adventure Time. Fiona and Cave will reportedly will reportedly focus on Fiona's world instead of a multiversal jump. It's happening. Season 2 is happening as a Hunter's Wizard is also be a focus of the season. And I quite like that because I wanna see more Hunter's Wizard in this. We didn't get to see her in the last season. So anything Hunter's Wizard related, I think her relationship with Finn is very interesting as well. From the original Adventure Time. I quite like the fact that they ended up together. I think. Who knows? I'm not sure, actually. Quite fun. Next. Okay. New. Very important. Very important. Women wearing shoulder pads in Adult Swim's first Spanish language series. It's coming out. It's a Ecuadorian. Comes from Gonzalo Cordova, writer of Tucanberry, and it's animated by Cinema Fantasma, the Frankelda's Book of Spooks. It's Ecuadorian production, and I'm quite excited for it because it's Hispanic, and we love being Hispanics here. What do you think it looks like?
So I think it makes me laugh. I am actually fucking sides with it just because, like, just for having like more Hispanic shit, that more Hispanic like representation and everything. And also it seems like it's not like anything that's being put out like in this like current like landscape, like current animation landscape.
Yeah,
Like people give a shit about.
it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting that this that they're allowed to do this. It doesn't look like Robot Chicken, which is great, to be honest. I like that. Cool. Adult Swim always has like the interested in at least explore more interesting art style or mediums. So I always appreciate that. And
I do like.
Yeah, finish.
No, I was gonna say like with it like having like the writer of Tuca and Birdie, one of the writers of Tuca and Birdie, like working on this.
Yeah,
Like it gives me more faith to it too.
pretty much. It's Tuca Birdie is good.
I do love
that. Okay, next. A kid's tablet lily pad will be the villain of Toy Story 5. Whoa. Oh my god. Jorge, why can't I scroll book? Why can't I when I scroll up in book, it doesn't go up? What do I do? Jorge.
Fucking. Why are you asking me? I'm like, why are you asking me for all these things? Why can't you just find it out yourself? Go.
Come on, I tap book, and it doesn't
tap
work.
it on the chamber door. Dude, when was the last time you ever opened a fucking book, Cam?
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, a kid's tablet. It's a new villain of Toy Story, and it's I don't fucking know, man. I don't have any faith in it, or maybe they'll do something interesting with it, or not. It will not have Woody in it, so that's because Woody is like somewhere else.
That's true.
Having sex with Bo Beep, it's great.
Yeah.
Happy for him.
Yeah, having sex with Bonnie Blue, like, it was it's the true Toy Story. Like, it's like that. Like this concept alone is like, yeah, you do have like the inevitable like having like technology like take over children's fucking minds.
You roll your eyes at it. It's like a sad shit. It really is not. It really, I don't know, man. I don't think that there's anything. I guess. Well, there's like the Mitchells versus the Machines was announced like this. I remember that. And it ended up being like an okay movie. So maybe this will be it. I guess it's just like weird that we'll never have a good. I don't think that the Toy Story will 5. It gives me a lot of hope for me being like actually good. So Who
Yeah,
knows?
I wish Pixar would make something like original instead of another sequel.
Yeah,
By the
something.
way,
Well, guess what? There's just something pissing me off. Well, about like Elio right now. It's like people are like Elio just doesn't look interesting to a lot of people, and I'm like, and there's like this guy saying like, please watch neurodivergent people. For the love of God, please watch this movie. The protagonist is literally autistic. You would relate to him at times. Plus, this is an original movie, something that only Pixar is brave enough to nowadays. To do nowadays, most other studios use those IPs to get banger. And I was like, that's not true. We're just discussing. we just discussed like the fucking fixed movie and also the the like K-pop the K-pop like demon hunters as well.
yeah,
There's like a pretty interesting UIPs that are coming out. It's like, what are you talking about? And also, Elliot just doesn't look good. It feels like military propaganda to me more than anything, because it has the kid is like aunt is works for the military, and I don't know. Maybe that's the reason it got greenlit. Who knows?
that's that's from the fucking Predator remake, dude.
It's like
You know about this?
Oh my god, the Predator remake? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
Actually, I'm
what.
not sure if it's like a remake or whatever, but like on the 27, it was like on the one of the 2017, like late 2010s, late 2010s of Predator movie. There was you have like the fucking the aliens of like the Predators, wanting like this little kid, like they want to like gather like his DNA, his genomes and stuff because he's autistic, and they were thinking that like they were thinking like his autism can actually
The
help
power.
enhance like
The
their
Predator power?
DNA to become like yeah to become more powerful. Like they're like with the power of autism, they can create an unstoppable army.
That you just have to show them Sonic the Hedgehog, and then they'll
Yes.
just get distracted. they'll, they'll fucking start talking about have discourse online on the on fucking H discourse.
Oh my god.
Sonic H discourse is like the worst thing. I don't wish that on my worst enemies. It's like awful. Anyway, by the way, do not. Unfortunately, I forgot to uh, erase the person's username. Please do not bully this person at all. Just
Oh
or like
yeah.
we do not condone this. Which is I just think that it's like it just like really pinched me on the head a little bit, and it's like I couldn't stop thinking about it. Elio,
It is.
huh?
No, I was gonna say like it does like rain like the same type of things we kept like seeing a whole lot where like every time like an animated movie like comes in that might not even like have it like you just get someone like saying please for the love of God like please do this for the do this for animation
Do it for
to like gotta
Pixar.
support do it for Pixar like
Do
do it like
it.
we need to support this movie to show that we care. It's like, do you?
Yeah. Yeah. They fucking.
'Cause I don't care. I don't care about
I
this
don't.
movie.
I don't care about it either. It doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look good at all because it's. I don't know. There's like the concept just doesn't grab me. It's like a kid has no friends, yearns for more, wants to be abducted by aliens, wants to gets abducted to aliens. He gets his wish granted, and then like has to stop like the eradication of a species because he's the show he became the chosen one or something like that, and it's like or like he became friends with this little fella, and it's I think it will be okay to show it to your kids. It will be probably the only thing that's gonna be that is gonna be shown to the kids, and I don't know. There's like not much to say about it. I don't have there's nothing about this that appeals to me at all. But that's because I'm a 30-year-old person. So
Yeah, that's also true. I know like obviously we are the opposite of like what the audience
yeah,
the demographic they're fucking looking at.
the
So
demographic is just soccer moms, and that's it.
soccer moms and like
Yeah, they bring their children into the movie, saying like, "Why do I show my little belly? Why do I show my little belly? The movie? I grew up with Toy Story. I'll watch that with my little belly." It's like, yeah, and
while
that's it.
he's on his iPad.
He's on his iPad.
He's on his iPad. It's like fuck toys. I don't care about toys.
Billy, you see, the iPad is bad. You should not be an iPad baby, even though that's the only thing that's preventing me from going insane because you have undiagnosed ADHD for sure.
Yeah. Bitch. Happy Father's Day, motherfucker.
I was thinking more of a mother in this, but yeah.
Happy Father's Day, motherfucker.
Well, if you're a father, then you're technically a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Next!
Next.
Disney and Universal have filed a lawsuit against AI company Midjourney. Midjourney over tools that allow users to create images and videos involving their characters. Wow, guys! Hey, we did it! Finally, the companies are not interested in AI. That, or maybe they're just like taking out the competition so they can focus themselves on doing their own AI.
Oh, absolutely. That's definitely the fucking case. I'm just I'm just glad. I'm at least just glad. Just like the fact that like this shit is happening. Like it was like skewed around like here and there. Like people are like where we are gonna like see some like lawsuits happening, and it does feel like with this going on, like I am somewhat curiously how the lawsuit would go because like just from people like how much do people like know like the nuances of the whole situation. Really?
Because it's like
the general audience, like what they know about it.
Because it's like a weird thing. Because it's like the only thing that's preventing these AI companies from like using anything is it's copyright itself, and even then they still do it. There's still like people like drawing Mario with AI, having like a burger or whatever, or having like a talk with Jesus, or like having Mickey Mouse and Jesus like being pals, playing ping pong or whatever. Dude, it's like what I think it's gonna happen. It's like they'll make Midjourney like a company that cannot with a lot of making it a struggling company that cannot evolve because they don't have access to all the endless amount of media that these companies provide. Disney and Universal will start like pushing more for like stuff that they can like see if they can get away more with AI, so they don't have to pay artists anymore. And it's gonna be like we're gonna have like every company like having AI stuff like just happen with their own shit. Basically, it's like AI Tom and Jerry, AI Mickey Mouse shorts, AI whatever. And any voice actor that they might find, they'll replace it with AI. Cool, why not? Sure. God, I'm almost scared. Like, you want to see like something that happened to me like this week? That's like it's still in my head. My mom sent me this
this video of like okay, my mom loves my dog so much. She loves Melcocha so much, my dog. And what she does is that she will send me like tips and tricks and tips to like help me like teach Melcocha more, and or give her like a food or whatever, so like she gets like a better like a better like a better digestion or something like that. She started to like send me the videos of this one guy called like Dr. Pets, and who claimed to be a 30-year experienced veterinarian, and like at first I didn't like think too much. It was like just general things like saying like, oh, you can give your dog like pumpkin puree to like make their skin better or whatever. You can give like them like pineapple, and they'll make their strawberries, strawberry puree, so to make their fur better, and give them like fresh breath or whatever, give them a better digestion. And then I like started to notice like the pineapple thing. It's like, wait a minute, I thought that you should not give dogs pineapple because it's a very acidic fruit, you know?
I can't recall, but
Anyway, and then I just noticed, hold up, well, that doesn't matter either way. And then I saw how roboticized his face looked, and at the end there was like this AI image of him like selling this product, and then I realized, oh my god, this person is just an AI. This is just a fake AI person like talking to me right the fuck now. It's an AI personality. There's like no Dr. Pets. Dr. Pets is just a fucking photo of a guy being molded with an AI intelligence, and with AI, and then has like speaks perfect English in some videos and perfect Spanish in some others, with like no accent at all. And then I just fucking got it. This person just doesn't exist. And my mom have been fooled, and I was fooled for like a bit until like I looked very well at the guy. It's just basically some guy putting a script in ChatGPT to basically give us like a fake personality, and it has like millions of shares. It's like millions of views, and it's fucking insane, dude. This is fucking insane.
it's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, this is gonna be more common each passing day. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Let's continue. You okay with that?
Yeah. At least I want to bring up like one thing, or at least just like a one thing that's just like a mirror to like smaller things.
Uh-huh.
One of it has to do with the Xbox showcase. They were showing like they announced like some like games they were doing that was like like
Oh
something
yeah.
interesting. One of them at least like the one that seems like interesting to me was
The Xbox Switch. They got their own Xbox now. Their own Switch now.
yeah, they have a whole handheld Xbox. It was called Xbox Alley. ROG Xbox Alley, yeah. This should be fucking
Yeah.
it should be fucking like money. But ones that like for some of the games, there's some of the games that were looking announced that was like this seemed like pretty interesting. One of it was like Persona 4 Revival. They're gonna be fucking like they're gonna be either remaking or just expanding that shit even further.
Oh.
And this was definitely one like some of the fans like best like some of the fan favorites within the series. Like that was something interesting, but also like Ninja Gaiden 4. Fucking it was a fucking there was a fucking a beast of reincarnation.
Uh-huh.
yeah, Beast of Reincarnation. It's a fucking game like being developed by Game Freak. Of like having Game Freak like develop an Xbox game, which is very interesting.
That's crazy to me. I guess that they can expand to other shit. To be honest,
Yeah,
not only
yeah,
Pokemon.
it's been it's been forever since like they really like it's only until like before since like before Pokemon where they doing some of their own other games, but once that shit once Pokemon blew up, like that was their main fucking focus. Um, but to me, the big one, like it's like for fucking relevant to me, that's making my brain like explode a bit was there's a Serene Boy 3D. A 3D platformer for Sir Meat Boy, and
Oh yeah, there was also like that Muppet one that Muppet that
yeah,
for a moment I thought it looked like AI, but it apparently isn't. God.
it looked very like surreal, dude. It looked very
Yeah,
surreal.
I I didn't know how to feel about it. It was weird.
I thought it was
Uh,
like a fucking
Silk
full motion
Song
video type deal.
Silksong is gonna be it's people they basically announced it saying that it's gonna release with the Ally installed. So it's what
It's gonna be
crazy,
the
right?
launch title for the fucking thing.
It is a launch title for the fucking Xbox Ally. Which is like, damn. So this is probably the reason why they haven't. They weren't like. I think that this is the reason why they weren't like allowed to like share about Silksong for so long, because Silksong is like. Because Silksong was like being planned for like as like one a game that you could play on on the Xbox Ally. They've been planning that for years, probably, just to like see if, to tap into the market of the Switch. Isn't that great? Isn't that crazy?
Seems far fetched. Do you think?
I don't know because I know I'm not sure, to be honest. It's just like my speculation, so do not take it with a grain of salt. This is just like, why the fuck did they took so long to like announce anything on about Silksong? It took them like what, 5 to 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah. Like the only time where it was only to like this year where people were like at least quote unquote hearing about like Silksong was
Yeah,
it was showcased the title on on one of the fucking like on the fucking for fuck's sake the showcase for like the Switch 2 like when it was
yeah.
first announced.
Uh,
It's like all the other games, like including Silk Song. It's like, wait, wow, Silk Song? They were going fucking like shit in their pants. Like, it's becoming more real. What
yeah.
the fuck?
It just didn't happen. I guess that I don't know, because it's like it was all Silksong is also in the Steam page as well, so it cannot be an exclusive. It just cannot be an exclusive for the Xbox Ally, right?
I'm not doubting it. It'll probably be it definitely be around just like the same as like
It,
when the Deltarune chapter is like it's coming it's coming for all the places, but it's also coming for the new Switch, the Switch 2.
it's
So
probably just
probably
yeah.
is
It's
based
probably
on
just
like
gonna.
that.
It's just probably just like gotta be like a bundle where you get like Silk Song just paired up with the Xbox Ally, and that's it.
Yeah.
We have two more news to talk about, or like pieces of things to talk about, to end this episode. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so like the next thing is the the next episode of Digital Circus has been announced to be released on June 20th. And they're like doing a thing where they're like doing they're jumping into different like thematics to say like, oh, the next episode is gonna be like a gangster episode. The next episode is gonna be a baseball episode. The next episode is gonna be an office episode. And people were like just shitting their pants because they didn't know exactly what was gonna happen. And then they just announced that it was probably just gonna jump into a lot of these for just maybe like some sort of joke for the fourth episode of the Digital Circus. Isn't that great?
Yeah, there was like I did like see like the post where you just see like all the characters wear like fucking casino gear, like
Yeah.
mafia gear and stuff, and
People
like
went apeshit for Ragatha in that picture.
yeah.
They fucking know how much they want to fuck that doll. People know, they know how much they want to fuck Ragatha.
They know. They fucking know.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it has like, I think it has it. I think if it's like all the other episodes of the Digital Circus, I think they'll be pretty okay, to be honest. I'm not like a big Digital Circus fan. I just think it's an okay show. I watch it when it comes out, you know? I think it has. I think I enjoy it. It's something that like look into it. I always say this, that I feel that I would have been really into it back in like 2015 if I was like in college or high school. But right now as an adult, where I've seen like a lot of like media do this meta and this aesthetic, this cutesy aesthetic art style, but like there's something something evil or fucked up about it. It really, I don't know. I've seen like a lot too much to get excited for. You have any expectations for the?
You're such a Pibby hater.
God, I fucking hate you. But that also happened. That also happened. Like the Pibby thing happened as well. Like that. That. Apparently, that the guy who created the guy who created Pibby came out saying like there was like, sorry guys, there's not gonna be any new Pibby. They did not greenlit at all. The fans are incredible. I love the idea, but simply the executives were not doing that. Also, I've been battling depression for years now. So I was like, okay, whoa, a lot of information that you're giving us right now. Ooh. Oh, I mean, sorry for the depression. I know how that feels. I know how that feels. I also was diagnosed with depression and shit, but I guess that the only thing I can say really is like, I think I know why your show didn't get greenlit, to be honest, because I feel that your because he shared a lot of concept art, and one of the pieces is like Courage the Cowardly Dog being stabbed through the heart with blood and everything. I was like, it's like, I don't know, man.
A lot of people were so upset about that part. Like I was looking, as like, really, like this, like people were like really fucking like pissed with it. I was just like, I just felt so like uneasy.
It is uneasy.
Bro, like, oh, we're gonna make it dark. We're gonna kill a dog. We're gonna kill a fucking cartoon dog that people loved in front of your face. Like, this is real life.
This is real life. This is real Pibby life. And it's like, come on, man. It's like. Of course, they're not gonna greenlit it. You have Courage the Cowardly Dog being stabbed through the heart in a very gory fashion, a beloved IP that a lot of people liked, and it's like, I don't think that that these people would be interested in having a show where where like the main thing is that everybody fucking dies in a gruesome manner, and it's supposed to be taken serious because like at least all those Adult Swim parodies where they have like all these characters like be drug addicts or some problematic having some problematic aspect. It's always played for laughs, you know.
Yeah.
It's like Harvey Birdman has like Boo Boo Bear and Jogi like going like Boo Boo Bear being like a terrorist, an anti-capitalist, anarchist terrorist, and killing people. And there's like some characters that also like get stabbed and maimed and all that. But like I don't know. It's like, but it's played for laughs. It plays us like a joke, right?
I might just went fucking blank.
Anyway, I mean, we've been at it for like a while. We've only like been in like
we're going for like 2 hours
and a half.
2.5 hours.
Yeah. And yeah, so but like we're almost done. We are the last thing that I wanted to share is people are mad at Will Smith releasing a new album. A new single, I think. It's basically like he's basically him like saying how much he likes pretty girls, and people are like weirded out because the backup singers and the backup dancers look old. They're like definitely women like definitely older than 30, and people are like, ew, why is he so weird about loving women? It's like we're not gonna cancel Will Smith for being heterosexual. God, please no.
This is Joe Cat all over again.
It's Joe Cat all over again. It's the guy in his 50s making a music video about how he loves women around his age, or like in their 30s and 40s, and it's like, you know what? Good for him. I'm proud of you, Will Smith. I love you. You always bring a smile to my face. I love you, and I hope that you keep loving girls, and and be cool about it. You know, it's like God. It's like that artist is like that artist there in the that artist there the one in like those pants those like painted pants. Oh, God, she's so hot, dude. Like, I'm not kidding. She looks so fucking hot. That drip, it's like God, it's so fucking. She owns that shit, dude. She's owning it, right?
Oh yeah.
I agree with Will Smith. I love pretty girls. I love pretty women. She's so fucking hot, God. Why are people mad at him?
I love women.
I love women, Charlie. I love women.
I love women.
Whoa, dude! I don't think you should be saying that. The feminists might get you. It's like the not the cool feminists, the weirdo the weird feminists that are anti-sex work and anti-sex because they feel that everything a woman like taking control of their own body is like bad. Anyway, that's something that women need to resolve about themselves. I'm just giving the opinion of a non-binary person. So that's it.
I like pretty girls.
Me too, Jorge. And with that, we're catching up with the end of the stream.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we did it, Jorge. A new episode. It was not the first 3-hour BoneRot, but we got pretty close to it, right?
And I fucking like downed like a pack of like Benadryl like earlier the day, and like I was like close to like knocking out, or at least like trying. Like I was gonna like take a nap, but I didn't do jack shit. Like that's why I've been like feeling like this. Like I mean, it's like towards the end, I've definitely been fucking like feeling it. But but yeah, this was nice.
Yeah, I just noticed that I really need to edit you guys to the outro. But it's only me, and I don't want that it's only the me show. I want it to be the us show, the Mexican Latino brothers experience, Chilean, Colombian. You know.
Yeah.
Well, this has been Cam and
Jorge.
we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye. Hope you all have a good Father's Day.
Well, it's already midnight, so.
Well, fuck you!